everyone. We're continuing our walkthrough now of the SpongeBob Squarepants movie game. This is part 2 of our SpongeBob Squarepants the movie game walkthrough. In the last video, we started playing No Cheese, and we got our first upgrade point, and we spent it on SpongeBob's karate spin. So we'll continue now, and you see, we were at the
off a springboard. Just jump on top of it.
See? Now we stopped at the springboard because we ran out of time, and I thought we'd be through the first level and by the second level by the end of the video. So, do you see that thing that's spinning over there? Like, hang on, I'll show you with my finger if it's possible. Do you see this thing that's spinning all the way over here? That's a Goofy Goober token, and those were what they used as like, say, rewards for, and that's what they used for saving the game. So now we'll bounce off this springboard and get 3 red muscle points and get the Goofy Goober token. See? They help you save the game. So see, now we have our first Goofy Goober token. And now here's another story clip.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
I'm really scared, man.
You got a name?
Phil.
Come on, Phil, stay with me. I've only got one shot at this. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Bingo. I want you to do me a favor, Phil.
What?
Say cheese.
The beginning. A little yellow friend awakes from his slumber and prepares for the biggest day of his life. Yet, despite his dreams, he is not honored with the manager position of the new Krusty Krab 2. So he sulks off to drown his depression in ice cream at the local Goofy Goobers across the street. Jealous of Mr. Krab's success, the diabolical Plankton hatches Plan Z. He steals King Neptune's crown and frames Mr. Krabs for selling it to the far-off and dangerous land of Shell City.
Why would he do that?
Our heroes in the midst of their self.
You know what I mean? Why wouldn't he take the blame for himself? You see why? I asked that. See, now the next level that's opening
Hey buddy, come on. Wake up.
is called I'm Ready Depression.
Really?
It's 8 in the morning.
See?
Look like your friend and get out of here.
Hey, buddy. Come on up here and join the...
See? Now this is a talking clip. See, now our first monsters get introduced for real. Like those peanut guys you saw? They're monsters. So now you see we're playing in a level as Patrick. And see, now we're going to attack our first monster. And that peanut monster we're destroying, you get 10 muscle points at first from defeating him. So now we'll go all the way around this bottom part and collect all the muscle points you see right here. And you see that green glow? We'll get to that later when we get up there. But I'll tell you this, you can see it from the bottom, but you can't reach it yet. But later on, we'll be able to get it. See, and there's also some Chum Bucket wooden supply crates. But there's just 2 of them. And see, and also I'll tell you this. Well, you can tell I collected some muscle points, but I'll tell you this. This is the first place where we'll be able to get a new move, and we'll speak to a girl named Mindy that will give us the move if we pay the right number of Goofy Goober tokens for it. But I'll tell you this, the way that we're going to do it is not like that. We're going to do as much of the Goofy Goober tokens as we need to, in order to get the next move for the next adventure place. So, hold on, let me check something. Yeah, actually, so we'll need to do 3 of them here. But one of them is the main one, which is named Sponge on a Wire. So now we'll break these chum bucket wooden supply crates as well as these barrels and flour. And go down, like so. So we'll collect some green barbells, or I mean muscle points, as well as break some crates and get more muscle points. And now you see there's another peanut monster, so we'll destroy him like so. And now we'll get these muscle points up here and destroy all of these chum bucket wooden supply crates, as well as get a few muscle points in here. So you have to remember, I'm not sure how much we had at the beginning, but in the end we had 528. So can you tell me from the last number that you saw how many green muscle points we collected as a comment on this video? Okay, so now we'll destroy, or I mean as an annotation on this video. Okay, so we'll destroy these chum bucket wooden supply crates now. And see, we got a plus 15. And by the way, if we miss, well, you see I got a red muscle point, but if we miss the combo we'll get with one of these treasure chests we'll find in this place, we're gonna go back to the challenge that is like right near it, so we'll be able to get it, or die so we'll be able to get it. So now you saw I collected 2 muscle points and went on these cookie things that are going up and down. And now I'll come over here to this platform, and you can see a new monster is getting introduced. Now this one is a talking clip. See, you can see the muscle point over there. Now this peanut monster that's doing this box, when you defeat him, you get 30 muscle points from defeating him. And you have to hit him twice in order to defeat him. So now I'll destroy this gumball machine, as well as touch this button. And see, you can tell a bunch of trampolines are coming up. So now we'll jump on all of these and get these muscle points along the way. See, now right here is the green muscle point you saw from beneath there when we were getting the muscle points from beneath there. So we'll collect it, as well as destroy stuff along the way. And we're going to collect a Krabby Patty. And we'll destroy some chum bucket wooden supply crates and destroy things along the way. And now we'll break more chum bucket wooden supply crates, as well as get more muscle points. And now here's another talking clip. And hang on a second. Do you guys see this machine over here? That's like the Duplicatron in SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. But this type of Duplicatron is only in I'm Ready Depression. And there are different forms of Duplicatrons in this game. But this is the one that this is the way that it looks Duplicatron-wise for I'm Ready Depression. So now we'll do another talking clip now.
Hey, it's you two again. I missed you guys.
See, you can tell they both got destroyed. So now you can see it's appearing. See, now we got the manly smash. And we're defeating 2 peanut monsters after every platform. Do you see that? Now you can see it saying the Up Chocolate Creep Challenge is now open. So when we get the throw ability with Patrick, which is in Shell City Dead Ahead, which is later on in the walkthrough, we'll do this challenge. But like you could see, it's open right here when it's ready for us. See, now I destroyed the peanut monsters again, as well as get some muscle points, as well as destroy that Duplicatron. And by the way, the Duplicatron I just destroyed, you get 50 muscle points from defeating it. So it's like the same as shiny object-wise for Battle for Bikini Bottom, as it is muscle point-wise for the SpongeBob Squarepants movie game. So as you can tell, we just got a checkpoint, and we'll destroy some Chum Bucket Wooden Supply Crates, and as you can see, we reached exactly 800. So now we'll come down here and destroy these crates, as well as open this door, because when you open this door, you'll see a treasure chest here. So now we have 2. And there are 2 treasure chests in here, by the way. So we found half of them. And the second treasure chest, just so you know, is when you're when we're going to be doing the chain of the Chum Bucket Wooden Supply Crates later on in this level. So now we're going to destroy those things, and now destroy everything we see in here, as well as get a value of 15 muscle points, like that. And now we'll come back up here to this. Now we'll bounce back on this trampoline, and now it's saying to swing on the ice block, jump towards it, and press the Y button, and that's like so. Do you see that? Okay, so now we'll touch this button, and then after we destroy these stuff and get the things in here, I'll stop the video. Like, get these jellyfish and get these peanut guys. And now I'll collect these muscle points. All of them you could see here. And now right here is where the discussion begins with Mindy. Because, do you see this shell from here that's floating? That's the thing you see when you want to talk to Mindy. And that's the girl's name that'll discuss with you with getting new moves. And sometimes it's just to talk, like in driving levels, which is in the future. But in this level, in mostly like these levels, like you see these 5 token levels and these 6 token levels, those are when like new moves come into play, like it is here. So now we'll come in here and talk to Mindy now. See? It's happening right now. You see that?
If you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move.
See it saying 2 Goofy Goober tokens. She can grant him the cartwheel move. And I'll tell you what that is in the next video. Like how to do it.
Oh boy, I love whatever that move is.
You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens.
Okay, so now, since that happens, we're gonna stop the part. Since that happened, we're gonna stop the part here because we're almost out of time. So what we did in this video was we just finished No Cheese, and we started on Ready Depression, and we saw the first Duplicatron, and we saw Mindy for the first time talking wise to grant us a move. And we'll get the move in the next video. And as well as me explaining it. So yeah, that will end it for part 2, and I'll see you in part 3.